Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Benelux Brothers in Arms. I'm Count Christo, and I'm joined by my friend Addaway. Say hello, Addaway.
Hello there.
So, the Detroit is looking tasty. That is a 20 victory point province. I think the American resistance is being whittled down, which will mean that their divisions will all get less and less equipment over on your front. So, okay,
Yes.
I'm paused.
What is missing here? Artillery. Artillery is a real problem for my divisions at the moment.
I'm
5,500 artillery pieces.
wow. I have, to be fair, I have plus 16. So, I was going to say...
I'm going to have to shift some more production over to artillery.
Yeah. I was going to say I'll send you a bunch, but I have 16.
Okay, I'm now making 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of artillery.
Wow. I am making one at the moment.
The trouble is, I think my divisions have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 battalions of artillery in them.
That is a lot. That is that is too much, I think. Like I think
you may be correct.
I have 6 in a 44 combat width, and I think that might be too much as well. But the soft attack, man, just is so good.
My infantry ones are 644 soft attack.
Nice. I'm gonna do something I should have done a long time ago, and train military police out of my puppet. I can't believe this hasn't been done. But I should really have done that. Can you release puppets now? Like, you should release... Oh, I was going to say you should release the Congo. I looked at the Congo. That won't go so well.
Should be breaking out of this area now. Right, let's concentrate divisions.
How did I not do this earlier? This is nuts. I've had a manpower issue for ages. Oh, it's because they'll die so much on sail over. That would have been my logic, but that's bad logic. That's fine. Some of them will die. They are Indonesians. I don't care. Right, deploy more here. Awesome. 100 divisions of military police being trained out of Indonesia. Sounds good.
Right, let's push along the coast.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh, what the fuck? The UK's capitulated again.
I'm sorry.
and it's given me like most of Africa. Nice. And like removed all their divisions.
That's pretty good. I mean,
except these American ones.
Do you have enough divisions to handle that?
Well, it's only what resistance-wise.
No, like look how big your front with France is.
Oh, I don't care. There's nothing there.
It's the longest front to have existed in the history of warfare up to this point.
But they've got like no divisions. Oh, they have. They've got so much divisions.
They've got 50 divisions, and they've got probably a bunch of US divisions in that area.
The things I don't really care about Africa.
Yeah, there is chromium.
All I want to do is secure the southern coast of the Mediterranean.
But there's
chromium
down
just
there.
Yeah, but I don't need it. Do I need it?
If you're making decent tanks.
I have a surplus of 555 chromium.
Jesus, alright. Never mind. Oh yeah, Turkey has lots of chromium. And some of the Balkans as well. I'll import from you.
I'm just gonna get my guys into a defensive line here.
I want to go to war with the USSR just so we can take Baku. Like, I just want those oil fields. I guess I can just get it off the US and I'm being greedy, but I know.
Just not really that fussed about taking Africa.
No, I
wouldn't. I want to secure the stuff we need at the north, and then I'm going to press on into Iraq and Iran.
Sounds good. I like how we each got a theatre. I think that works. Pretty well.
Yeah.
You should definitely rush to try and encircle those Americans. Or you're just going to do a defensive line because you're... Yeah, fair enough. The defensive line I recommend, incidentally, is like this. It looks a bit weird. I've just put it on. It looks a bit weird, but it's quite good.
Yeah. I guess it's true. I guess there is no particular reason to hold it further. I mean, just got a whole coast.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you were just stopping there, I mean. But yeah,
Yes,
obviously, then what you'd have to do is take what you can do is basically take the coast and then leave two divisions in each port, or maybe 3, and they won't take them back.
Let's just defend this area here then. Now.
It looks quite patchwork when you do that, but it works.
I need to just get along the coast, really.
You're about to lose ground in Sicily, and they might encircle you quite easily.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I think counterattack might work. They don't have many divisions there. Hey, nice. The US would seek peace at this point. Like, if I said, give me your oil and I won't enforce military occupation upon you, they'd totally go for that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying partial pieces should be a thing, because I think it would... Don't see how it would work.
Well, because it just didn't happen thematically.
Well,
historically,
changing
really.
sides and things, it did. Like, that one I just cited, Romania.
Yeah, Romania, I guess, yeah.
I didn't cite it, but the one I'm alluding
But
to.
it's a very
Yeah.
It was an exceptionally rare thing.
Yeah.
Because even like with Italy, it was really a case of Italy capitulated and they released a friendly Italy. It's more accurate than
Yeah, no, you're right.
government deciding to change sides. But Romania, you're right, is an exception.
Trying to think of any others now.
And you are talking about Romania going from being neutral to being on the German side, yeah? Not from German to Soviet.
Well, I'm thinking partly German to Soviet because they
were
pushed
by the Soviet Union, and then then the government fell, and the new government decided to join the Soviets.
I don't think they were pushed to Mauritania. I think they just took like the Moldova, Bessarabia area. Well, at that point, whether Bessarabia was still legally Romanian.
Antonescu was then. I'm pretty sure he was then arrested, deposed.
Right. Was he arrested by Soviet troops or by an internal coup in favor of the Soviets?
I think it was a coup.
Right.
So yeah, I mean maybe. Okay, I need to change some of these divisions over.
Where am I missing port defense? I've got this one port defense unit that doesn't have an order, and he is stressing me out. Can't find it. Right here, you know what? Go to Ceuta.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. How many ports? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 ports. That's 14 divisions. So I need to detach. Oh, conveniently, that's half my army.
What's this? All the way along the north of the
north coast, yeah.
Yeah.
And then of these,
if you use a spearhead, you could probably let the AI go along the coast. I'm not sure, but
right. So then these 14
how many boats have you got
over here? Boats?
Yeah.
Like none.
But,
I have 3 light cruisers.
Okay.
That's it.
It's good to know. That's
I am building them continually.
It's more than I have. I'm building them, but not really, because yeah. If I turn on my screen ships production interface, like, it just says none, 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 and none production. Despite the fact that there's 109 factories assigned to it, because that's how little oil I have. That'll be why, actually, I have such a big oil deficit. It's because I'm trying to produce so many light cruisers. I feel like Columbus should be closer to the sea than it is. Like, why is Columbus in like the center of Ohio rather than somewhere Columbus landed? Like Cuba.
Because American place names are weird.
They are odd. Just took Milwaukee. Is that how you say that? Milwaukee?
I think so.
I don't know.
Right. Where are these guys? Let's take half of these divisions and turn them into motorized.
Oh, that's right. You're motorizing your whole army, aren't you?
Slowly.
That's pretty good. 1, 2.
God, that's given me a huge light SP artillery deficit.
Oh yeah, using
Like
self
like 1,000.
light self-propelled artillery in what? In infantry divisions.
No, they're in my motorized divisions.
All right.
I have a motorized division which moves at 12 kilometers an hour, and then a heavy armored which moves at 9.9. My heavy armored has 741 soft attack.
Yeah, nice. My infantry has 756. That's the one with rocket support, rocket artillery,
rocket artillery, yeah.
and heavy tanks and artillery, and mountaineers.
Why are these guys down here and not on the front line?
Darn it! I knew they would do that. You can
And is it trying to like prevent supply problems, or is it just being stupid?
quite possibly. They have a yellow exclamation mark by their name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supply. I mean, it's not guaranteed to be supply if that's the situation that you see, but that is what it is likely to be.
I wish that if they were going to do that, they'd still move to like just outside the supply area they can't go in.
Is that not what they do?
No, they just stayed sat down in Egypt. And
Oh,
didn't-
yeah.
didn't move to the Iraqi border.
Yeah, so they won't move through areas where they don't have supply either. Because they think they're going to make the supply worse in the interim area, even if they're just going to go in and then go out again. It's quite dumb.
What the hell is going on near Tobruk?
Let me have a
The
look.
AI is just like strung out in a big line.
Oh yeah, it's because you still have a front line on all the other areas.
That's funny.
So it's like it needs to defend every province in the border. But if you just put a fallback line on Tobruk with one guy and then move all the others, it should work. Although, I mean, you probably don't want to fall back with that. Is that actually a tank division? It shows to me as a tank division, but...
Yeah.
No, that's a
It's motorized, but most of it is light tanks.
Oh yeah, you've got lots of... Wow, crap tons of self-propelled artillery in there. Nice. They're going to have real trouble in those mountains just there. Especially on low organisation. Why are they on such low organisation? Oh, your supply there is... Oh, yeah, tank divisions are not built for African campaigns. With low-level infrastructure.
Well, I didn't expect them to be there. I thought they'd just be empty provinces, and I could just speed along the coast. But no,
No one expects the Indian resistance. God.
no. Right, let's put these guys on full back line here.
I'm going to continue to work on killing the Allied fleet from the skies. That's why I should put some more factories on. Producing fighters. Oh, no. Wait, oil. Don't build anything with oil in, is my current economic plan. Like, there's not that much stuff, right? Just all vehicles. Right.
Feels like these guys are taking forever to get on the actual Iraqi border. But I know we're on speed 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're probably just moving because it was a short distance rather than strategically redeploying.
Right.
If you manually...
I am justifying now from them.
Nice. So I see. There are faction members justifying more goals.
Iraq, and then Iran, and then India's there.
Mm-hmm. If you can push straight through to India. If you push quickly through Iran before they have time to notice there's a border here, because they don't have any... I'm pretty sure the AI has no concept of there's about to be a border here. But you basically have to get to... Is that the Ganges? No, I think this is the Ganges. But the river in Sindh. You need to get through Baluchistan before they notice, basically, or you're going to have real trouble in those mountains, because 3 province depth. Although India might have all their divisions attacking you near Tobruk. So what happened to all your divisions near Tobruk? Oh, you moved them out because they're tank divisions, right?
I'm stopping them out for our infantry artillery ones.
Sensible.
They can just grind along the coast and it'll be fine.
Yep, I approve. Not that you need my approval, but just...
Oh, I do need to make sure I don't get them cut off. Oh no, there's Tobruk there, isn't there? So it'll be fine. Oh, nuclear reactors have finished.
Hey, nice. Got there ahead of me. How many do you tend to build? I don't really have a normal number, just because I haven't played with them that much. Just because they're so late game, I've usually won. Or lost. If it's a multiplayer.
Right, I do not have enough generals. I need to hire some new ones. Right, you guys just attack that way. Do your best. If you get encircled and die, I'll be upset.
But he'll get over it.
Your families will get over it. Do you efficiency tank?
74% of the way towards capitulation.
Oh, India is now. Wait, what? It's the British Raj, but they've got some Indian guy in charge now. And the Indian flag.
Yeah. PJ. P. Sijarayamaya.
Fake Gandhi.
Fake Gandhi. They can get Gandhi, I'm pretty sure.
Can they?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe they get him in a bit, or maybe...
Right, stop. Don't attack. Why are you attacking these guys in Sicily? Stop it.
your battle plans and engaged.
Oh, whoops.
And there are only 3 people assigned to that battle plan.
Well, I don't really want to push. I'm just happy sat here with them tapping Sicily. It's fine.
I know, but you should always have everyone assigned to battle plans, because you might want to counterattack and things like that.
Well, if I assign them, they're gonna go and move to that location. So.
No, the people standing there are not on the battle plan.
Oh right.
3 of them are, but the rest aren't. There you go. No, yeah, I'm not questioning you need to push into Sicily, just if they're going to be there.
Yeah. This is finished on the 19th of January. Got a while yet. My divisions are more or less in position.
Not going to wait for any planning, just...
Well, they've been planning for a while. And it's
No.
only Iraq. They've got
Yeah,
like
no,
2
you're not.
divisions.
Yeah, you're not going to have any problems.
These are my like elite armored maniac divisions. God damn, Iran is mountainous.
Yeah, I know. It is, lots of it, there's some desert in there that looks a bit like mountains, but lots of it is mountains, yeah.
I tell you what, I think I need like just some small infantry divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Who can just sort of be low supply use and stuff, because these big heavy tank divisions are not really well suited.
Yeah.
You wait till we invade Russia, though. They're going to come into their own.
I'm going to do suppress subjects, since I'm training a bunch of guys out of these guys, and I really don't want them to get any independence. Yeah, invading Russia is going to be easy, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty easy, I think. Yeah.
If we plan it.
We can attack them from like 3 different fronts.
Yeah. I think... What should we do? Like, we need to try and do it in some kind of fun way. Yeah, so... Hang on. Why do they control part of Trebizond? Oh, because they were at war with the Allies, and Turkey was in the Allies, right. Just saying, are they at war with you and I didn't notice? No. Detroit has fallen. This is Columbus. Charlotte is on the docket.
Oops. You guys should be on here. Holding Tobruk.
I'm looking forward to when we fight the USSR, because before, like, we're probably going to beat the Allies first, and then I can, like, delete all my old divisions and make everything God divisions, and then just the AI melt.
Capture their entire army in one enormous encirclement.
That would be fun.
Yeah, we should do an encirclement going from like one going round through the Baltic states and the other coming up through the Caucasus.
Or just like
and just encircle their entire army.
That would be good. That would be good. Like, come down from Leningrad.
Yeah.
Something I think we should try and do is in the peace deal, because the Soviets are going to have a fair amount of contribution in the Axis peace deal. We should try and take really good strategical borders. Like, we're going to lose a lot of our current land when in both peace deals, probably.
Well, you haven't got high enough participation.
Well, we'll have very high participation, but so will the Soviets. And the Soviets will have taken a bunch of more casualties. They've got stupid casualty.
Why don't we kill the Soviet Union first then?
Because I want to get organised and kill the Soviet Union.
Yeah, I guess so. The key thing is we need to maintain control of Turkey, so we have the border on the Caucasus.
Well, I mean, you're not thinking big enough. Germany. They could just take Germany in their first turn.
Oh, true.
I think what we need to do in the peace deal is just take land, basically in circles, building out from our capitals.
Yeah.
And then once we've got a bit of an area, we can worry about strategic areas. The other thing we should do is like take our current border with the Soviets. Just take like a one province-wide corridor all the way along that border in Europe. And then if they take land in Europe, we can encircle every division they put in it.
Yeah. Why have my divisions pushed right into the desert?
Yeah, the front line.
This is not a thing, guys.
Front line mechanics are.
I hate the front line always expands when you don't want it to.
It is really annoying.
It never does it when you don't want it to. When you do want it to, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always when you don't.
Yeah, it's very, very aggravating. I agree completely.
Right, now take Benghazi, goodness sake.
But you can take Benghazi in the next episode.
Yes.
Until then, thank you very much for watching. Next time, I'm not calling a US capitulation next time, but I'm calling it in the next two, I think. Then the might of the Dutch Reich. Reich. I don't know.
Dutch Rick.
It looks similar enough to Reich that it just like it's vaguely.
Well, it's probably what it is in Dutch.
Reich. The might of the Dutch Reich will dissipate in the military policing crap storm that will follow the capitulation of the US. But then
maybe we should just like puppet them. Take a few key regions and puppet them.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Well, we could in the peace deal, but
oh yes, that's what I mean. Yeah.
No,
Can't you release them as a puppet?
Yeah, you can in the peace deal. But you
yeah.
can't release them. You can't release them as a puppet when they're occupied territories.
Oh, I see.
You can in Hoi 3, but anyhow, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Bye bye.